Sindoor was AI driven, let me tell you.
I wrote on my wallpaper that you are just a blip and your bubble is going to burst soon. Artificial intelligence is not just changing technology; it is reshaping geopolitics, economics, and future of nations.
Now, India has already set up some 35,000 data centers already in India. And the brand. Now, this is very important.
True.
See, yeah,
True.
what I've seen today, the founders of the startup, they are building the company only to make money. Please don't do that.
No.
Build
Yeah,
a
that is the bad
company
way.
with your passion. No, this is what I've seen. They are building a startup and they are coming to me, sir. Can I have a profit next year? It will never come. I'm sure your target audience should be 100% Indians, Hindus. The one thing you need to understand, if a startup goes to a funding, they will rule you. You can't rule them. Then your ideas, your ideologies, and all of it. So you have to understand today where is your startup, and next 3 year where you see your startup. So these
True.
are some of the points I tell mentors. This is where I bring that value to mentors.
Americans, if they want to start a company, they go all in. So the appetite for taking risk in India is low. Am with Europe as well, sir. I mean, do you ask them or do you have any way to evaluate them?
See, I am also a writer and author, so I observe a lot of things. But
Yeah.
when I do any mentorship, I have a predefined form, subconscious mind. I am going to win. There is no for my dictionary. There is no failure. There is no failure, sir.
From 22 to 27, just take 5 years. If you win, you win, or if you don't, just do whatever you want to do.
No, 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 sir.
Artificial intelligence is not just changing technology, it is reshaping geopolitics, economics, and future of nations. Countries are investing billions into AI infrastructure, but where does India stand in this global race? What skills will matter in the next decade? How should founders think about building in the new world? And how can Indians, both here and abroad, contribute to the country's technological future? Today's guest has spent years thinking deeply about technology, strategy, and leadership. In this conversation, we explore AI, geopolitics, mentorship, and what the next generation must do to stay relevant in the turbulent times. If you care about India's future, innovation, and leadership, you don't want to miss this episode. Sir, before I begin, I welcome you to the Founders Room podcast, sir.
So, good afternoon to you and to your listeners. Thank you for having me in your podcast. It has been a privilege, honor to be with you all and share my insight of 40 years. So, just to take you back, I started my journey from a campus interview with Bennett Coleman and Company, where I was picked up as a management trainee. I was with them for 2 years. I understood the whole corporate culture, the different departments, and all that. And then I moved down to start a magazine called Dalal Street Journal, which was a very prime stock market magazine now. So it used to come in the black and white newsletter, and I quickly transferred it to become a proper publication. From there, I moved down to an Indian Airlines in-house magazine called Swagat, where I used to do a lot of advertising for the publication for high net worth customers.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's where I met a chairman of one leading IT company who invited me to join his company. And I was the first person in the history of that company where my welcome note was put on the notice board of the company.
Amazing,
And
sir.
I joined them, uh, and I left them after my span of 26 plus years.
Oh,
It has
long
been
time.
a wonderful journey of technology and IT. And I started with the mainframe computers called IBM 1401.
Okay.
And from there, the first assignment, after that they gave it to me was to handle a national business of desktop publishing. which was meant to be one of the prime technology used by ad agencies and publication houses. So I came into that role and I saw Apple Macintosh ruling that market. So made some policy changes in the market and brought Windows for the first time to publications. There we
Great.
succeeded and I had 21% share from away taken away from Apple Macintosh. From there,
Amazing.
I was put down to handle the consulting business of the company. So the top six consulting companies, their in-house requirement and their client requirement from the system architecture was held by me and my team. Okay. After that, we were the first people to launch self-service kiosks and ATMs in the country. This I'm talking of early 80s. So that was a role given to me by the management to do something very different, innovation and develop new products. So I came into that division, handled it almost for about 15 years, and when I left them, I was the national head. After that, the COVID struck,
Ah,
and then I
okay.
started my own consulting company. I think it's running fantastically, having all the global clients, and this has been a bit of my journey in technology.
Yes, sir.
Uh, for
Yes.
last for last 3 years, I am totally into AI, artificial intelligence business consulting, where I consult clients, global clients and Indian clients, what is AI and what needs to be done in AI to take their company to a different heights. So just to come back and just to give you a very a brief background about AI, AI has not been today. AI has been there for years back. But when I started understanding in my earlier company, machines are becoming more intelligent than humans in
Yeah.
terms of taking commands. That's a time I decided to move into AI.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you see Indian as a market, Indian is still a AI consumer market. People are selling globally, AI companies are selling products to India, whereas India needs to become a supplier company. Now, there are many states of AI. So I start with the layer of data centers and infrastructure. So, that's where NVIDIA plays, Google plays, AMD plays. So there are GPUs and TPUs and other stuff. That's a basic layer of AI infrastructure. So India is trying to build that in a very big way now. Government of India has already sanctioned 10,500 crore for AI funding for new startups. Okay. Now India has already set up some 35,000 data centers already in India. Reliance is playing a major role and Adani is playing a major role here. Reliance is building a very big AI data center in Jamnagar, I was told, which is having millions of data being processed there. Adani is also planning somewhere in south in Kerala. Okay, these things will turn India AI. Now, I personally feel, if any AI company wants to be in the race, they have to cross sell with the other companies and promote their product. They can't just be a silo player here. If they are into software, they need to understand what is beneficial for them to tie up, understand from other companies where to get a cheaper data. Then only it will work in the AI business. That is one part of it. The second part of it, I am predicting in your podcast, India will be a third largest AI player in next couple of years. Now, why I am saying this, there's a reason. One is that India geographically is very large. They have a lot of decentralized foundation, local languages data, which is lying in silos today. It is lying in silos. If that is put into a compartmental AI structure, I think nobody can beat India. That's one part of it. Second part, India has got a growing young generation, the people who are between 20 to 27. That's an India biggest market. And they will play a dominant role in making AI a supremacy for India. That's my second thing. Third thing is government is also taking care of building superhighways and uh, I can say power, the data power, which is very important for AI. If they are able to give that energy power to data centers, India will never look back. These are my three major assumptions and predictions.
Sir, if you had to bet on one thing, will AI empower humanity or destabilize it? What will you bet on?
I personally think AI is a technology where one need not have to be afraid. It will stabilize the market and one need to understand AI. See, AI, who is giving the command? We humans are giving command to AI who forms an engine and replies you back. So there's nothing to worry. It will not destabilize. It cannot be more powerful than the human brain. At whatever certain time we say, people say that yes, certain prediction they may be very advanced than us in thinking brain power, but still I think AI is a thing which one needs to learn, upgrade the skill. This is what I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah, yeah. Sir, as a young person, were you always curious about the global system?
Yeah, because see what happens when you are in the level of business, there is lot of takeover, mergers, acquisition, disruption happening in the marketplace. And you
Yeah,
know need to understand where global market is going, how are they playing, and how you will play for
yeah,
making your policies. This is what I feel.
true, true. Sir, do you have any? Do you have any mentors who shaped you in this way of thinking?
Okay, so I tell you what, to be very honest, I put it on my social media platform every time. My mentor was in that chairman of that leading IT company who brought me into the technology and groomed me because I was very new novice from college, and he groomed me with hands-on training. That's very important. And he gave me a lot of empowerment and the decision-making process. He said, "I see something in you, and you will do it." Now that confidence is a mentorship.
True,
He
true.
was a very senior person in IBM before he started this IT company,
Yeah,
and he was called the doctor of IBM. Now, what is doctor of IBM? Let me tell you in a very true line.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When none of the engineers were able to repair the mainframes, he used to be called, and he would rectify that problem. That's why he was called doctor of IBM that time.
Amazing, amazing, sir,
So
amazing.
mentor is always needed to when you have to guru. Mentor is for the professionalism. In your personal life, there's something called guru, which
Guru,
will
sir.
take you to the path of honesty, divinity, and all that. So they are very necessary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In every path, in technology and spirituality,
That's right.
we have to follow a guru, sir.
Yes,
They will
yes.
take us from zero to one.
Yeah. That's right.
Do you think most people underestimate how fast the world is changing?
I think people are not understanding what is happening around the world. See, if you go back to the history, when internet came, people got panic. When radios came, people got
Yep.
panic. So people have to adopt technology. So nothing wrong. This is happening. We have to understand what's happening around us. You know,
True,
I
true.
I made one comment, a quote. I also write lot of quotes. So
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
according to me, AI is like a wind. It's floating around you, but you can't even understand what's happening to you.
True,
See,
true, true.
every app has got AI today. So
Yeah,
we have to
yeah.
adapt it. We have to open it. We have to work with that. And they will be a good masters. Let me tell you, they are not something to hurt us. They are something to enable us for a better life.
True, 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 true. I mean, using technology is never bad, but using it right way is the thing you have to learn. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
that's
like.
important because see in AI also, if you go to AI also I got lot of bad things,
Yeah,
fake videos, fake voice cloning. So
true,
that all will happen. But you have to be intelligent enough to understand AI and take it in the right spirit.
true, true, sir. True,
Because
true.
even today, without AI, if you look at the Indian payments, still there are hackers, there are spammers.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we have to understand how to deal in this situation, how to bring
yeah,
best of the AI to you on your table.
yeah, yeah. And sir, what is the long-term decision leaders should make today that most of them are not going to make or ignoring them?
See, I tell you what, I want to narrate one very good example here.
Sure, sure,
First of
sure.
all, I was called to advise one AI company
Okay,
which was based in Bangalore, a
okay.
startup, AI startup,
Yeah,
have venture capitalist funding, everything was in place. No problem of funding. $1 million funding. The
yeah,
company started 3 years back,
hmm,
did everything to develop an AI product,
yeah,
did lot of R&D, develop a product, but when the product was ready, they didn't realize that market will not accept. Now this is one of the major mistakes founder do.
true,
I
true,
always tell founder do a very strong market research.
true, true.
Understand which part of that market segment your product will play.
Yes,
What is the USP of your product which
true.
customers will be ready to see. Today if we see an iPhone is a phone, well as other Android phones are also phones. Then why there's a premium for iPhone? Because they offer much more facilities and features to create that hype and the brand. Now this is very important.
True,
See,
true.
what I've seen today, the founders of the startup, they are building the company only to make money. Please don't do that.
No.
Build
Yeah,
a
that is the bad
company
way.
with your passion. No, this is what I've seen. They are building a startup and they are coming to me, sir. Can I have a profit next year? It will never come.
Yeah,
It will
yeah,
never come. See, you have to understand your business projection for next 3 to 5 years. It is very important. Grow gradually. Grow gradually. You will learn from your mistakes. We have also come here learning from the mistakes. It's not that we are always successful. No, nobody in the world is successful. So
true,
you have
true,
to
sir.
learn. You have to understand where you are
Yeah,
playing in market, what size are you playing in the market, who are your competitors, what are they doing, and then play your cards. This is what I will tell the founders.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sir, and if I imagine I'm in my 20s, sir. So if a 20-year-old today wants to understand the world, should they study technology, geopolitics, or economics?
Well,
And
I
which,
tell you what.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Go on,
sorry.
sir.
You complete your
Go
thing.
on, go
Yeah,
on, go on.
no, no, you complete your thing, sir.
And which skills create the most leverage today?
See, I tell you what. There are three different segments. What you told me.
True, 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 true,
If
true.
a person wants to understand technology, he should go deeply into technology. He should understand each and every part of technology. Now, why I'm saying that 80% of people I meet, they are from software industry. They don't know anything about hardware. They don't know how to integrate their product with the hardware systems. Now, this is what basically is taught in the engineering college. Hardware
Yes.
is taught, software is also taught, and other stuff is also taught. So you have to understand from a system level architecture.
Yep.
See, tomorrow you are developing a product, you have to sell it to the client. Now, what client backend is, you don't know. How APK will work, you don't know.
Yeah.
So, you have to understand that when you are studying technology. That is my answer.
Yes.
Second
Yes.
is the people uh, who are the people who are into economics,
Yeah.
students. They should understand geopolitics. They
Okay.
should
Okay.
understand what is GDP, what is inflation, what will bring the results to country after that, and then they guide the management part. This is the second part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And what skills do matter in the next decade?
Upskill, whatever level you are, you have to upskill you are because AI will kill lot of jobs. I'm saying it openly, but AI will also create a lot of new jobs.
Yeah.
So I tell you what. Suppose today a guy is a software engineer.
Okay.
If he learns AI thoroughly, he will become an AI analyst software. So the
True.
job is
True.
same. Job is
True.
same. But
True.
one job is created. AI will also create enough jobs. I'm telling you that also.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I mean, it is same like steam engine, right? So
Yeah,
people
same,
protested
same.
when
Yeah,
steam
yeah.
engine.
Something like that. Yes.
Yeah, same example. I mean, it is not a bad thing, sir. Actually, it is not a bad thing. It is a kind of a revolution, I believe, and we have to go with it. And there is no other point.
Sir, I tell people, I tell a lot of people I know, you have to embrace technology whether you like it or not. AI is going to be remain. AI is going to be the future. AI is a technology one needs to understand, and AI is going to be a futuristic thing one has to learn. See, I tell you what, when in earlier times when a desktop came, okay, we used to have our typist typing on the typewriters, right? It got changed with the laptop. Okay, Windows came and then the same keyboard was given to you. What was there in typewriter? So nothing much
Yeah.
changes here and there. So technology change. You have to embrace. You have to adopt.
Sure, sure.
You have to
Yes,
learn.
have to. I mean, I would say not every day. It might not be possible, but every week you need to spend some time, at least 1 hour or 2 hours, in upskilling yourself, so that
Yes,
your life will
not
be
only in technology, in all the fields.
everything, sir.
In
In
all,
everything,
yes, yes,
in
yes. I
everything, sir.
agree. I fully agree. I
Yeah,
will tell you one very good example here. When
yeah.
I was in IT, okay, we had a peer-to-peer network system called Novel. I don't you heard of Novel?
No, sir. No.
Okay, so Novel was peer-to-peer system. Matlab, it was a network in a closed group where
Okay.
people used to interact with the clients and other stuff. Now suddenly, a Windows came into picture, which is
Yeah.
was far better, and then it opened all the doors. It was not only for peer-to-peer; you can talk to anybody. Windows.
True. True.
And you
True.
had
Yeah.
a lot of more options like presentation, Word, Excel, and all that were put in. So it is a change of technology. So this is
True.
what is going to happen, sir. It's going to happen.
True. True. It is already happening,
Yes, yes,
sir. Let's imagine this is 2035. Yep.
right.
What does India look like if we play the AI game correctly?
I think India will be in the top three. India will be a top three prominent AI supplier if they
Yep.
play very well. Because if I look geopolitically today, okay, there is a big war going on between open architecture and the closed architecture. You agree to that, right? Open architecture is something of freewares. Like China is coming, like DeepSeek,
Yes.
XYZ,
Yes.
Claude
Yes.
is coming,
Yes. Yes.
Anthropic is coming is openware.
Yes.
Closed is
Yes.
where you have to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere down the line, India have to develop a product which can reach masses at a reasonable cost, and this will make India a global leader. Because I see lot of strengths in India, not because I'm an Indian, but the respect I get when I go abroad. My God,
Yeah.
people who never used to recognize India is saying today are saying, "Oh, sir, you have to come, sit with us, tell us about India," and this is a transformation.
True. True.
It is a
True.
transformation.
Amazing
And
transformation.
from yes, and from the economic side, if you look, India is growing much faster in the BRIC countries. They are number two to China today, and I
Yes.
think overall we are number four, if I'm not wrong, in the ranking of a global economic power. We will
Yeah.
come to number two or number three.
For sure. For
This
sure.
is what
I
I
mean,
feel.
for me, in 3 decades, we will be number one, sir. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
there is no question.
Because US is losing, they have got lot of GDP or a lot of loans on their head.
Yeah.
So there is a problem in US, and I feel maybe US will be divided into some small countries. This is what I looked at now. This is my
Okay.
prediction.
Okay. This is new for me. Yeah.
Yeah, because today US internal is breathing.
Yeah.
So and Europe has its own problem. Europe
True.
has its own problem, and
True. Yeah.
India will look at a different level now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I bet on India, sir. I mean, I used to live in the UK. I just left it and come
Oh,
back
you
home.
are in UK, right?
Yeah, yeah. I used to live in the UK, but
Okay, okay.
nah,
Good.
that
You
is not
came
a
back.
place to
It's a
be in,
while.
sir. That is
Why?
not a
Why?
place to be.
No, because I was recently in, attending one event in UK. Since you mentioned
Yeah.
about UK, let me tell you an example. So UK has developed one AI app.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what is this AI app? When I
Yeah.
heard about it, they showed me the demo and the live. I was bit astonished. They said in UK most of the families are disorganized,
Hmm.
disjoint. Sorry, not disorganized, disjoint.
Disjoint.
Okay,
Yeah.
the children live somewhere else. The father lives somewhere else. Not like us. We are very emotional, joint people. And this app will tell their relatives and their children after the person has died his legacy. This is an AI app. Can you believe this? I was shocked. I said this will never work in India. India is not that sort of market. So they were
True.
asking me whether we can use this app for India. I said no, it will not work.
No. No. I
So
mean, I have to say small. I mean, when I was in England, I have a friend, sir. I don't want to name her. She still watches this. So I have a friend. One day, I mean, we've been close friends. And one day I asked her, "Who is your dad?" She said, "I don't know."
this is a problem. This is where I said disjoint. This is where I said disjoint. This is happening. This is happening in Europe very. I don't know much about US, but in UK I've seen this happening.
Yes, sir. And their population is going down the drain. So I don't know. So what industries will win in the future, sir? In
See,
2035.
first, okay, so first of all, if you look today, we recently have a major success in Sindoor. That
Yes.
Sindoor was AI driven, let me tell you.
True. True.
So defense will be one of the prominent market of AI, according to
Mm.
me. Second important area will be agriculture, where AI
Yeah.
will do a predictive AI about soil, about the condition of the climate, about the seed and all that. So second thing is agriculture.
True. 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 True.
Third thing the AI will come very strong is
Pharma. Yes.
pharmaceutical industry.
Yes. Yes.
Because today what is happening in pharma is that to make a drug and roll out, it takes 2 years.
True.
The
True.
formulation to the drug. But AI now with predictive AI will tackle it to a very short level, and AI
True.
will do the trials. This is what I am
Yeah.
forecasting.
Yeah.
And the fourth market which AI will disrupt is fintech and BFSI. It is definitely going to change that. And today, India is topmost in UPI payments
True.
and
All over the
and the,
world.
all over the world and gateway and AI is coming into that area. So imagine when AI comes, it can do a lot of wonders there. So this will disrupt a lot of this thing, banking industry in first.
Yes, sir.
This is
And
my
what mistakes we have to avoid?
see. Normally, if you see, take a good side of the AI.
Yeah.
See, the major problem today, people are making deep fake videos and all that, but with the strong regulatory now and the copyright issues, you have to be very careful.
True. True.
You
True, sir.
cannot do AI just for fun. AI is gone. Now you have to understand AI seriously. Take it more complacent technology which can give you a benefits.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to say that yes, you have to adapt AI, but you also have to make sure that you can live without it as well. So that
See, I tell you what. See, there are two aspects to it. One is your professional thing. One is your non-professional.
true, true,
Now,
true.
I must tell you before we come to end. There is something called divinity. I don't know whether you agree or not. We are nobody.
Yeah,
We are just a small particle of the universe.
true, sir. True,
You are nobody. See, I always tell people your destiny is already been driven by somebody. Your
true,
thoughts are driven by somebody. You
true,
have to only see that whatever is coming to you, you should take it in a good way. Because
true,
you are nobody. See, let me
true.
tell you today, the bigger scientist. I tell you a thing. I tell you something. There was a chairman of an IT company. I'm telling you a
Okay.
real story. Very big global company and IT chairman.
Yeah.
So I managed to meet him in one of the business meetings.
Okay.
An American, I must say, I'll not name him. He called me and we had a business because he wants a bigger market share in India. I'm talking long time back.
Yeah.
So he told me in this thing in that meeting, Mr. Lala, my company turnover is million of dollars that time. We
Yeah.
have we have 40 countries presence, 40 country presence. I feed I feed multiple lakhs of employees.
True. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you think I am a god? This was the question he put me. I told him honestly, I told him, sir, with due regards, you are nobody.
True.
You are
True.
nobody.
True.
He he said, Mr. Lala, we will again meet on this subject 7 years later. 7 years later, he called me in US. He was on a deathbed. He was
Yeah.
having cancer. He
No,
was
that's
having
bad.
cancer. And you know what he told me? Mr.
Sir.
Lala, I used to think I was God because I used to do so much work, feed so many people. But when you told me I'm not a God, today I am on my deathbed. So
It
I'm giving
happens
a
for
live
everyone.
example. I'm giving you a live example. So, one thing people should forget, I have seen so many company founders and managing. I have done this. No, you have not done anything.
Yeah.
It's all powers. It's all powers. It's a divinity. And second thing, any success I believe have always been a teamwork. You cannot do it
True.
alone.
True. 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 Can't do it
These
alone,
are
sir.
my thoughts. These are my thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you say that, I just changed my wallpaper yesterday, sir. This is coincidental, but I wrote on my wallpaper that you are just a blip, and your bubble is going to burst soon.
It
So
is. It is. What you have said, see, today I am coming to your podcast and you are talking to me is also not this thing. No, it is some divinity where we have two souls have talking to each other.
true. True. True.
So it's
True.
everything is written. See, today in my journey of 40 years, I must tell you, I have more than what, 2 lakhs connections in the social media. 2 lakhs.
True. True.
But out of that, who are my real friends? Hardly few. Hardly few. Others are
Yeah.
just for a name. No, no, this is a fact. You should accept
That
the fact.
true, sir. True. True. True.
Tomorrow, see what used to happen before. in Indian families, the law was there, the respect was there. See,
Yeah.
that is why joint families used to succeed. Why they used to succeed? If somebody fails in the family, other is there to cover him.
They got the
Today,
backing.
today we have grown bigger, we have grown richer. Everybody wants his privacy. Everybody wants a separate room. Everybody, but our family is there. No, it is not.
Yeah.
These are the
Yeah.
sad part of our lives, which we also have to accept gradually and spend some time. See, I tell people, just spend hardly 5 minutes keeping your eye closed and thinking of divine. That's enough. You don't have. See, God is not saying you come to temple. God is
True.
not saying this. God is saying you remember me with your clean heart. And I also tell you one more thing. Recently, see, I'm a very outspoken guy. I don't do things in my heart or something like that. Recently, one of the philanthropic
True. Yeah.
industrialists gave million of this thing donations
Yeah.
to trusts and other stuff because of his son wedding. I said, what is the point? Feed needy, no?
Yeah.
That is the real donation.
Yeah.
See, today if you are giving money to temples or something, is God taking? God is only giving us the money. Why are you giving to God?
True.
So there's
True.
a lot of things. Maybe we'll take up this in the other section of divinity and
Yeah.
spirituality.
So yes. Yeah. Yeah. You spent many years mentoring and advising leaders. Yeah. I want to learn from you. So, what patterns did you see in people who build meaningful impact? What are the patterns?
See, I have come across when I'm mentoring two sort of people. One people who are passionate,
True.
who
True.
are energetic, and they will go way out.
Yeah.
And I always tell them, this is a path to success. If you have something in your mind, okay,
Yeah.
and you want to do something for a country, community, and all that, do it. Profit will come. I'm guaranteeing you profit will come.
True.
I
True.
must tell you one thing. See, I have never gone to IIT because
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't have so much of marks. No, let us be honest. I was an topmost student, but not got good marks to go to IIT.
Yes, sir.
What I'm saying is today when you go to IIT and IIM is fine. Out of that, how many succeed in life,
Not many.
right? You agree that? So
Yeah.
I am saying bring IIT to your door and let IIT said I want you in my campus.
True.
I
True.
see. I tell you what. I attended. I was told to talk in one of the event of IIT on AI.
Amazing. Yeah.
So what I'm
Great.
saying, going to this institution, you are a brilliant, appreciate. But what value you bring back?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is very important. That is one part of the people I meet. The other part of people I meet, they only thought about profit. They say, sir, I have invested so much. I want
Yeah.
so much. I said, it will never run in business.
Yeah.
Business is something you have to build pillar on pillar.
Yes, sir. Sir.
And this is how you will build. I I tell you, I met one of the VC company, global VC company, and their policy was very clear. They said, I will invest so many crores. I want so many crores with profit back. I said, sir, you are into business. I appreciate, but company doesn't work that. Company is dependent on lot of factors, i- internal as well as external. Yes, you are investing money, you want profit, it is your business. But whether startup will be able to absorb that, I don't know.
True. True.
So these are small, small nitties which one needs to understand before they go to venture capitalist or not seed funding, the funding. The one thing you need to understand, if a startup goes to a funding, they will rule you. You can't rule them. then your ideas, your ideologies, and all of it. So you have to understand today where is your startup, and next 3 years where you see your startup.
True, true,
So these
true.
are some of the points I tell mentors. This is where I bring that value to mentors.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
asked you because I have my own company, sir. I'm a recognized startup.
please,
So
please tell me. I can share some thoughts on it. Yeah, go on.
yeah, yeah. I mean, um,
So what does your company do today?
so we manufacture. I live in a village, sir. Currently, I'm in a village. So
No, that
I
is okay. You may be anywhere. Today we are global. We are talking to each other.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, so for the rural development, I feel like rural areas we need manufacturing more, and
Absolutely.
cities can cater to the service sector. So for me, I'm manufacturing plant based leather, sir,
Oh,
in
very
my
good.
village.
Oh,
So
very good.
I partner with farmers and they will grow what I want for to manufacture plant based leather, and they will grow it so that my farmers and my villagers get employment from my factory, and they get predictable money while by giving whatever they are growing to me. So
Very, very good initiative. Let me tell you, there are two aspects to here. One is you are thinking from the country level, you are thinking from the community level, and you are thinking from the growth level. This is the one part of the story. Making it rural will make you more economically pricey than keeping in the higher city. That is the fourth advantage you have. Fifth advantage, if you are able to make leather from the plant, I am sure your target audience should be 100% Indians, Hindus.
yes, yes, yes,
Because
yes.
today leather which we use are already made by a cow
True,
or a buffalo. So
true.
that will change. So there, I'm happy to hear that, and I'm sure your startup will do wonders. Let me tell you.
Thank you, sir. And I will need your help massively in the future as well.
Always there, sir. Call me. I will come. I will see everything. Whatever you want, I'm there. Don't worry about it.
Sure, sir. Sure. Sir, are you interested in games? So I have 5 games. It will take only
Yeah, yeah.
5 minutes.
We'll play.
Yeah.
We'll
I
play.
mean,
Acha, two things I wanted to tell you. Two
yeah.
things. Right from my childhood, what uh, inspire me towards technology or doing new things. I must tell
Yes,
you
yes.
that.
Yeah.
So right from my childhood, I used to read a lot of comics and books. That is one part.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
pocket money I never used to spend on other stuff. I used to do on this. The third thing, my parents used to give me lot of toys.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
know. So one of the curiosity I had in my childhood is that how this toy runs. So you will have a train going around, or you will have a
Yeah.
plane flying. A plane के ऊपर light चलता है.
G.
You seen all that? So I used to
Yes,
open
yes.
it. I used to
Yeah.
open it. Now my problem is I used to open it, but at that time I can't fix it back. So this is where my curiosity started growing.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and you won't believe today I repair my own stuff.
Amazing. Amazing, sir.
So
Yeah.
this is I just want to bring to this the how my curiosity level started.
Sir, we shall start with the game one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I will only have 3 questions in this. So you
Okay,
have to. I will ask you future headlines. I will read out the future headlines, and you just have to answer it like likely or unlikely or it is inevitable. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. And my first headline: India becoming the world's AI talent hub. Likely, unlikely,
Yes,
or inevitable.
likely.
Yeah. So I thought you would say inevitable. So yeah, but it's okay.
No, it is
So
there to be there. Acha, you okay? Likely and third one is same anyway for me.
yeah,
So
inevitable.
take third one. Okay, I got confused. Okay,
Yeah,
third
it's
one.
okay, sir.
Inevitable.
Yeah. AI replaces 30% of white collar jobs.
Likely.
Yeah. Be careful, boys. So tech
Likely.
companies. Yeah.
Tech
Yeah.
companies become more powerful than government.
And the third question I didn't know. What was it?
Tech
Tech
companies
companies?
become more powerful than government.
No, not likely.
No,
Government
unlikely.
has always government always has been the bigger place. Any
True.
company, any world, any technology, anything has to work with government. You can't replace a government. My thought.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah, yeah, that is true, sir. They can shed whenever they want to. So,
Yeah, because
and
see, regulation, policies, the government only formulates.
true, true. And game two, sir. Rapid fire
Yeah.
strategy. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You have to explain. I will ask you the question, and you will have to explain in 30 seconds. Okay. So, best country for AI leadership
Today or in coming future,
today.
I think I should will look at US today coming.
Okay. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. For now, yes.
Nah,
For
yes,
now, yes.
currently AI. Yes, US.
And most underestimated technology,
Blockchain.
blockchain. I would say quantum computing or
Quantum will come. See, quantum is an advance of AI. It's a high-end GPUs and TPUs and all that. So that is a part of AI. That is a technology which pertain to only certain center like manufacturing of semiconductors and all that. But
true, true.
blockchain is already there.
Yeah, yeah,
See
it is
what I'm
already.
saying. If blockchain gets merged with AI, you will find a lot of responses now.
And my in rapid fire strategy, last question: biggest risk for India?
Plan it properly. Now, what I mean by plan it properly is understand global roadmap, play safely, play safely. Don't hurry up in making wrong regulations.
Yeah, yeah,
Because today, as far as I see India, India is never an innovator. It has always been an observer. And I want India to continue as an observer and keep developing and regulation, policies, governance suiting Indian environment.
true, true. Yeah. So, game three, advice in one sentence. Okay.
Okay.
So this is like fill in the blanks. Only
Okay.
two. I have only two.
Okay.
So
No.
young Indians must stop dash and start dash.
So Indians may stop negativity and start positivity.
True, true, true. Amazing, sir. Amazing. Yeah. I mean, I would say that
Why I'm saying
start. Yeah. Yes.
why I'm saying negativity and positivity? Because what I've seen in India, people fight among themselves only.
True,
So
true,
if you have to grow, you have to grow substantially with other people around you.
true,
But
true.
I've seen even in today's business, whichever business you are coming into business, your competitors will try to kill you.
Always.
But they don't understand if they both join hands, we will look at the bigger collaborations.
Yep.
This is
Yep.
a thought process India needs to change because today, if you look at Britishers, a few Britishers ruling India, why? Because we only fought between ourselves. No?
We are not united.
We are not. That is what I'm saying. United is a must. No, in any industry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say, sir, for younger youth, please don't play safe. I would say take risks. I mean, just be like Americans. If they want to start a company, they go all in. So the appetite for taking risk in India is low. Same with Europe as well, sir. So we can't survive without it.
India is the third largest startup country in the world, sir. So already people are taking risks, and I
True,
have
true, true.
seen the people coming out from IITs. They don't want to work; they want to start up, and this is a good thing. It's a very good thing happening, or maybe from the good engineering colleges. This is where people should take risks. I'm saying yes, take risks, learn, it will grow.
And I would say take risk,
from 22 to 27. Just take 5 years. If you win, you win, or if you don't, just do whatever you want to.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, sir. You have to make the framework in your mind, subconscious mind. I am going to win. There is no, for my dictionary, there is no failure. There is no
true,
failure, sir. You have to win. Do whatever at the end of the day. See, one thing in our life we have to bring is a discipline, which
true.
Indian lacks a lot. Indian lacks a lot. See, today, how many of us are really disciplined? We follow our timetable rigorously. अरे यार ठीक है अभी खाने का टाइम है अभी चाय का टाइम है नहीं बी डिसिप्लिन प्लान योर थिंग्स प्रॉपरली कैलेंडर यू विल सक्सीड now no
True, sir, true.
no no power in the universe can stop you if you are disciplined and honest to yourself.
The biggest opportunity in the next decade is dash.
Startups will grow, the companies will grow. I don't know how to fill the blank. I'm not getting short of the blank. How to fill it? That's a problem. Uh, Can
Yeah,
you
I mean,
repeat the
in decade,
sentence?
the biggest opportunity in the next decade.
Becoming a top-notch global economy power.
Yes, we are, but for youth, they can
For
focus on
youth,
the AI. Yeah, for youth.
for youth, focus on AI, focus on innovation.
Yes, yes.
Innovation, and third thing I will tell, bring discipline to yourself. It's three things.
True, sir. True, sir. As far as I understand, I feel like India is going to be one of the not top, but in one of the top five defense exporters in the future.
It is already there.
Yeah,
Already there, sir.
I mean, it is already there, but our defense exports are going to be
Yes, yes, sir.
increasing,
Yes, yes.
yeah,
See, there are two
rapidly.
aspects to it. There are two aspects to it. One is India made in India tie-ups of defense is exporting to many countries abroad. Number one. Number two, India is self-reliant resilience country. So that is second. If you see the success of recent Indo-Pakistan war, Sindhu,
Single, single.
the AI, the drones played a dramatic role
True.
where China drones failed, Pakistan drones failed, Israeli drones. So this is the talent of India. We should appreciate that. And I salute to the defense Indian manufacturers who are competing at the global level. Salute to
Amazing,
them. Salute to
amazing,
them.
sir.
93% precision of the
No,
target. Where you find this, sir?
nowhere in the world, sir. Nowhere in the
Then,
world.
yeah, so it is definitely going to be a topmost defense power.
True, true, true. And game four is you have to build a country. Okay. If you were designing India's tech strategy for the next 20 years, what are the three priorities? I will read again if you want. So, yeah, if you were designing India's tech strategy for the next 20 years, what are the three priorities?
Yeah, so one is that you have to develop, invest in technology. That is sure. That is number one. Number two, since also am a very strong economy student, you have to see that your inflation comes down. That is number two, I will say. Third is your GDP has to grow. That means
Expon-
your
Exponential.
exports have to be exponential in all the areas. If this is
True,
there, yes, you are already expert.
true, sir. For me, I feel like the development should happen from the ground up, meaning from it should start from the villages and pass on.
Yes, agree.
Yeah, because 60% of Indians do still live in the villages, right? So it has to happen here.
Yeah, because you are today India is still a agriculture country, sir.
True.
India is still a agriculture.
And this challenge is for the audience. In game 5, this challenge is for the audience. You have to give one question. Viewers should ask themselves about the future.
Okay.
They have to
So
introspect themselves, sir.
my question will be to youngsters from a technology perspective, where you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would say you reflect on yourself, and if you want
Yeah,
to,
reflect to yeah, see what they have learned till date, what they are going to learn in the future, and where they
true,
see themselves in next three
true.
to five years.
With this, we completed segment one and game section. So we are now moving into the segment three. In this, we're gonna have deep conversations. Okay. I will give you the topics and I will ask you the questions. You can go as deep as you want. You can
ठीक
go
है.
back to 100 years. You can go back to thousands or millennia, wherever you want to take it. Yep. So where does India truly stand in AI race? I already asked you that. So are we innovators or adapters?
Today, we are not innovators, we are adapters. The reason being we have not come out with any our own large language modulation,
True,
or we have
true.
not come up with any technology which makes us a leader. We are only innovators following what we need to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now the reason why I'm saying this also, see, everything has should have a reason, right?
True,
Today,
true,
today, if you look at the US, they have invested in AI many years back. Okay,
true,
and that is how their engines are powerful.
true,
Okay,
true.
the first engine of AI which I know was Wikipedia and Google. Then they build a lot on Chat GPT, XYZ. Now, if you look at India, India doesn't have its own engine. Number one. Number two, regionally, we have not been able to bring all the data in silos in different into a centralized place. That is number two. Number three is we haven't even infrastructurally developed India as an AI. Number fourth question. Fifth question is India still have to do lot of work in AI in universities, in population and all that. How many test labs are there for AI students? Tell me.
Not many.
So this is where we need to build. If I am a student of last year, I want to test my AI. Where will I do my project?
Nowhere.
So this is where India needs to look. That is why I'm saying we are not leaders, we are innovators. We have to
True,
innovate.
true, true. And our first AI was come up last month, I guess. Sarvam. It is called Sarvam, right?
Yeah, just yeah. It was launched in Delhi Summit, AI
Yeah,
Summit. Yes,
yeah, yeah. And we come to geopolitics now. Is
yeah,
AI becoming the new geopolitical weapon?
yes, yes. Definitely yes. If you see today, wars are won by AI. Your
True,
elections are won by AI. AI
true.
is playing a very different role. Okay, I tell you one more value advantage of AI.
Yeah.
Recently, I was told to take a part and be a judge of a writing contest.
Okay. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
here, writing contest was online; it was not offline.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there were certain. I told them to put a certain security in point, like you have to go to Chrome and then your professional LinkedIn site and all that. You know, many people participated in this event.
Okay.
What I saw on the last day, a, a contest writing was not on merit; it was on popularity. Let me tell you, the last two guys suddenly put an AI bots into place and they won. This is the power of AI. We know that
True.
they have used AI bots. We knew they have used. But they say, sir, it was on popularity, so we have used it. So
Yeah.
the voting
Yeah.
became automatic. The votes didn't come in. So
True.
this is the power of
True.
AI.
How does technology shape power between the nations?
See, we need to understand between two countries you are saying, right? Your question is between two countries,
Between two countries, yes.
right? So let's say two good examples of defense. India is taking some part of technology defense from Israel,
Yes.
some part of defense from Russia. And what they are doing, and they are looking at that feature and developing themselves and exporting back to them. This is where
True.
and this is where the innovation technology between two countries comes. I feel.
True. True. True.
Now, if you see the other stuff, let me tell you from the non-technology point. India used to import oil from Russia.
Yes.
Okay, they used to make it more refined and sell it back to Europe at the higher cost. This is what Indian does. So this is between
That is.
two countries.
This is amazing, sir. Actually, I saw the new. I mean, they don't cover usually in this news, so I saw it somewhere. But India is one of the leading top exporter of oil. We don't even have our own
Yes,
oil reserves.
yes, we don't have. We are not a oil today in the running U.S. Israel Iran war. Let me tell you, we import 85% of oil still. We
True,
don't have any oil reserves.
true, true, true. And we export them back again.
Yeah, we export them back after making it more refined at the higher cost.
Yes,
Abhi, I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. Yesterday
sir.
there was a news article.
Yep.
Reliance is going to fund a US oil company with $300 million.
True. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah. So US is depending on India means what? Yeah.
I mean,
This is global power. This is global power.
true, sir. In 10 years, India has grown multifold, sir. I feel like it. I don't know what people feel.
Yes, yes. If you see the growth level, India has been tremendously growing.
Yeah, maybe just leave the economic part apart, but in power wise, India is the top. I feel like India is the top of the power.
Yes, yes, yes. No doubt about it. I agree. I agree to what you're saying.
Sir, in geo-economic section, will AI change global economic power structures?
Yes, yes. Because AI has got a power to vote in certain candidates. Yes, I agree to that. AI will play a definite major.
So, what industries should India focus on in geo-economic sector? I mean, we spoke on this before as well.
Yeah. Same, I tell you what. One of the major buyer in India is a government. See, people should understand this in a very good way. So, if I'm developing a product for defense, then my target audience is only government.
True.
I can't sell to sell to anybody else. So you have to understand which market are you playing. So for me, government, uh, fintech, BFSI, retail. These four will
Yeah.
be a prime topmost thing happening in
True.
geopolitical
Yes.
AI situations.
Yeah. Sir, if India fails in the AI race, what will be the consequences?
First of all, I pray India should not fail. That's number one. Second
Yeah.
thing, if India fails, we will be again considered as a low country, laggard country who doesn't have technology in place. Like African countries, the small African countries you see, they are like that.
True.
Laggard. We
True.
say laggard.
True. I feel bad for them, sir. I mean, I feel bad for Africans, so
Yeah, but
I
I
don't know
tell you
what to say.
what, if you look, Africa is a very big market. Problem again there is the political situations. The
Yes, sir.
people
And
are
they don't
poor.
even.
They don't they
Sorry.
don't have empowerment. They don't have enough infrastructure to learn. So there are a lot of factors.
True. True. I mean, what I want to say is India have to play its role to support. I mean, it is already been playing in. We saw that in G20 as well, but India have to take upon themselves after us, we have to take upon ourselves to empower Africans as well, because we can't leave our brothers behind, right? So
Sir,
it is.
sir, I tell you, I have done one of the innovation long time back in
Sir.
one of the African country. They wanted, see, we were the one who invented banking kiosk in India. So they wanted a banking machines which can take two size of check in the single machine. In Africa, in certain countries, they have two sort of checks. Current account check size is different, saving bank check size is different. And we developed that machine and we gave it to them. We gave it to them.
Okay.
And we told them, see, if you have, and they appreciated. Unfortunately, when we do such thing, it never comes in the media or the press or whatever, because uh, people don't want to know what's happening between two countries, exports and all that. That's okay. That's fine. So we have done a lot of work for African countries.
And we have to continue supporting them, sir.
We are at least me and my company support all the people who deserve to be big. There's no doubt about it. This is
Yeah.
humanity. This is called
Sir.
brotherhood. If you're talking of
Yeah.
humanity, this is humanity.
Yes, sir. So we come to advice for Indian youth section. What skills should young Indians build today?
So if I look at the young generation, they first of all should discipline themselves. Second thing, they
Yeah.
should learn. They should learn all the technologies available with them. Upskill their skill. That
True.
is
True.
second thing.
True.
Third thing is take out some time and do some divinity practices. This is what I will seriously say.
Yeah.
Because
It,
this will change your mindset. The negative thoughts will not come in your mind.
true.
Negativity should never be there. You should always be positive. See, today when Newton developed uh, the solution, was he sure it will work? Tell me. So you have to try. See, and I always tell people, if you fail, don't worry. This is a learning for you. Go to a next step. Don't be
Yeah.
shy. Shy is not a word. You
True.
have
True,
to
sir.
keep learning and growing up in the ladder. And most important thing, forget what people think of you. Number one, forget that what you have to show to society, relatives. No, be honest to yourself and do what right you feel about yourself. Forget people will talk.
Yeah.
Anyway, you
Yeah.
do good also they will talk. If you do bad also they will gossip. But here, if you look in any country, any community, any relative, people only follow successful people. I've seen that.
Yes, sir. Yes. That's for sure.
This is this is what is life. This is Kalyu. So more. See, one thing I will also tell you: karma is there.
Yes.
I'm again taking you to bit of divinity because I'm a divinity guy. And whatever you do good to others, forget about your thing. It will come back to you. If you spread love, love will come back to you. If you spread happiness, happiness will come back to you. If you share success, success will come back to you.
True. True. True.
Now I tell you, my example. A lot of people tell me why you give insights free
Yeah.
in your podcast, in your interviews, and I said, sir, understand one thing. I am nobody. Today, internet is open, Chat GPT is open, Claude is open, Gemini is open. People will type, they will get the result. What is there
True.
to hide? What is there to hide? Share. Make
True.
more and more people empowered.
True.
And
True.
that is the growth of life.
True. True. Even our scriptures say that
Yes,
share whatever
not,
the knowledge you have.
Yeah, today Vedas are open, no? It is not
True,
closed.
true,
You can read Vedas if you know Sanskrit.
true,
And
true.
now some people say, no, no, sir, if I share my secret, no, I will not get promotion. I said, who says you that? That is a wrong thought. If you have a capability, nobody can stop you.
Execution is most important, sir. I mean, everybody
That's what I'm
have
saying.
knowledge, but
Capability, no, capability to execute things right. I I must tell you one thing. I tell you one inspiring story, the real story. I have
sir.
a lot of inspiring in one of a global pharmaceutical multinational company in India.
Yep, yep.
I have seen and typist in that company, a typist,
Okay.
graduation in arts. That time, we used to have typists and stenographers, if you remember.
Yes, 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 sir.
So this guy was one of the stenographer for a senior executive, and he had a vision. He had a vision. 40 years down the line, that stenographer becomes a managing director of this company. Can you believe this growth?
Wow,
And
brilliant.
and he leaves the company and becomes an epic head.
Yep,
So this is a growth. See, a BA guy can reach the managing director. Why a non-technical guy can't learn technology? These are
everybody can.
excuses. These are excuses. Again, that person had discipline in life. That is why he grew.
True, true, true,
These are the
true,
real inspiring. One should inspire.
true. I mean, I would say you don't have to inspire anyone, but you just inspire yourself first.
No, no, but yeah. So that person has become an inspiring story for me also now,
True, 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 true,
because
true.
I've seen him since my childhood.
Yeah, yeah.
He was my daddy's friend.
Ah,
So I've seen the real
mm,
story happening in front of me.
ah. People like that actually, they feel like they are wonderful guys. Wonderful.
So
I
but
mean,
tell
they
me
work.
one thing. No, no, my question is he's not from IIT. He's not from IIM. He's just an ordinary BA graduate in English.
True,
But
true,
he has learned pharmaceutical so good that today he sits with all the top pharmaceutical researchers and formulate a drug.
true,
What knowledge,
true.
sir? That means
Yeah,
universe is open, universe is giving you blessings all through. You have to take it.
true, true, true. So, and is formal education keeping up with technological change in India?
No, still Indian need to change their formal education. See, I personally have witnessed that whatever I learned in my school and college, I couldn't apply that to my professional career. Yeah,
Yes,
why our
true,
education system is not bringing, sorry, why our education system is not bringing some syllabus which can help people grow professionally well. No?
true. I don't know. Why. I mean,
This is
I
what
have this
my
question. I mean, sorry.
yeah, go on, sorry.
So I have this question all my life, sir. So, I mean, what is the point of doing all this at the end? If you
Yeah,
have
this is
to,
where
if I want a software job, I study and then I have to take up a course for 6 months or 1 year, and then I will
that's
get
it.
a job. So, what is the
Yeah.
point of wasting all this time?
So that is why today it has been going on for legacy systems, so it's fine. But today people and students have become more smarter. They have now become part of integrated learning systems.
True.
So that is how you get Physics Wala, Byju's, XYZ coming into picture. Why? Because they train you like that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
what is needed to go to that college. In our time, it was all not there.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
and I must tell you one more thing where India have now changed. Of course, now there is ICSE, CBSE, and IG. In our time, they were only state boards.
Yes.
Now I will give you one more example. You decide if a guy is from Mumbai whose
Mm-hmm.
third language is Marathi, his father
Yeah.
is a government official, he gets transferred to, I'm just doing an example, Madhya Pradesh, where
Mm.
Sanskrit is the third language. How he will cope up? He will lose interest.
Yes.
Because
Yes. Yes.
1 to 5th, he has done Marathi. He is a very good student. 6th standard, he's been put into the Madhya Pradesh school where he has been told to do Sanskrit. How he will do Sanskrit when his basics are not there?
It's hard for.
These
It
are
is
all,
hard for. Can't
yeah,
do it.
yeah, can't do. He will fail. Then he will lose the interest in the studies. No, no. See, this is not a guy's problem. This is a problem which education system should have thought of.
Systems. True.
Yeah, it's a system problem.
Sir, what qualities do you look for when you mentor a founder? If let's say I'm the founder and I want mentorship from you, so what qualities do I need to have?
One is honesty, one is transparency, one is a trust,
Okay.
one is a passion.
I mean, do you ask them or do you have any way to evaluate them?
See, I am also a writer and author, so I observe a lot of things. But
Yeah.
when I do any mentorship, I have a predefined forms they have to fill. Now, when they fill that form, I understand from the form where they are trying to hide from me. And then I tell them, no, sir, this is where you have hidden. I can't do this. Because
Yeah.
for me, money doesn't play an important role now. It is a passion. I am empowering somewhere to succeed.
Yes. Yes. Sir.
So this is five things I look at the mentorship for this thing.
After this, in few months' time, I have to come to you, sir. I
Sir, you
have
are
to learn.
most welcome. My arms are open for you, sir.
I have
And
to learn, sir.
not only you, sir, any listener
Yep.
of your if you see to write to me, he can write to me, he can communicate to me. I'm
Yes, sir.
available in all the channels. And I tell you what, I have my own blog page, I have my own newsletter, I have my WhatsApp channel, I have my own YouTube podcast channel. They can listen, they can come. I am always there for my people. This is my
Yes, sir.
responsibility. This is
Yeah.
my responsibility to now grow the young generation. See, we have crossed our age. So now it's our time to give society back.
Yes, sir. True. 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 And I will take full advantage of it.
You are most welcome, sir. You are most welcome.
Sir, and I will also leave your all of your socials and websites and everything in my description as well. So if anyone interested to check in
Please
Sir
do.
out, you can go through it, check it out, message him, talk to him. He's actually a nice guy. We talked many times before, so he will answer your call.
Sir,
Sir.
only a request here is they should write to me first about their background. Because I tell you what, daily I get, you won't believe, 10 to 15 messages. Sir, we want you to be my mentor. Without introducing themselves, without telling me what they do, where they stay. I don't know anything. How can I be their mentor?
No. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, request because I've seen this, and most of the people, who talks to me on WhatsApp, the new people, they don't even introduce. They say hi, hello. Now what I'm supposed to do with hi and hello? Are you trying to make friendship with me? Are you trying to take my help? I don't know.
True.
So
True.
these are some things I'm requesting your audience to keep in mind before they write to me. But otherwise, I'm wasting my time and their time, which is also
Yeah.
equally important.
Yeah. Yeah. Sir, I have one last question.
Please,
Yep.
please, sir.
How can NRIs contribute to India's growth? Should global Indians return or collaborate from abroad?
See, one thing, there are two angles to it. One is future of NRIs, I don't see very strongly abroad. You have come back from UK. I have seen lot of people are being replaced in US. A lot of visa regulations are coming. So I will tell them, if you have a capacity to come back and do
Yeah.
something for the country. Invest
Yeah.
in the country and India will grow. That is number one. If you can't do that, using your position and power, collaborate with small startups, make them your outsourcing hub, and make them grow with you. Because what happens, they will develop a product, solution, and give it back to you where you can do in global market.
True.
I was mentoring one, a global UK company.
Okay. Yeah.
So they were into diagnostic of machines, machine diagnostics, So the machines which goes to your hospitals, CT scans and other stuff,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
X-ray and all that. Yeah. They are called diagnostic machines. Okay, so this company approached me and told me that, sir, we want to expand.
Yeah.
Now, problem with us is our factory has got lot of cost in UK. The workmen are asking more money. They are creating strikes and all that. I said, do one thing, sir. Come to India, tie up
Yeah.
with a local diagnostic machine manufacturer, bring technology transfer.
True.
Whatever
True.
quality and technology standards you have, we will match it. And we will export our machine back to you at the less cost. Then you can sell to other markets, which they happily did, and their growth went up by 30% revenue.
True, sir. True. I mean, uh, work in Britain is far different from work in India, sir. So here we work for fixed salaries and fixed things, fixed timings and everything. But in Britain, usually people don't work first, and if people working over there are usually immigrants, so there is no guarantee that he is going to show up tomorrow. There is no guarantee that he will be from his country or not. So the
That
quality
is
the quality of people will matter in terms of production as well, in terms of quality, total quality of company. So
okay. One more thing I will tell you here. Just one more thing. It just
yeah.
came to my mind. One of I've seen this change happening. See, Indians people are very hardworking.
True.
Okay, so if there's a project or there is an assignment or something to be completed, they will sit over 8 hours working and they will try to complete the task. But in UK and all, US, it is not like that. See, they will say, boss, you have given me 8 hours salary, I will work for 8 hours. I will not even work for 9 hours. So that itself is a problem, sir. You cannot be, see, somewhere you have to be also emotional and helping somebody.
True.
A company
True, sir.
who invest in you, ask you for 1 hour more. Sometimes you have to do. You cannot be rigid. And
Obviously, sir.
that I'm seeing now, happening with our younger generation.
Yeah, that's bad thing actually. Yeah.
So this is what I'm seeing. I'm witnessing these things, and I'm bringing to your podcast so people can improve on this. See, world doesn't, sir. We used to sit overnights in the offices. In Y2K, we sat overnight because any system could have failed. And we
True.
never demanded higher salaries and we never demanded. And today, if you see, no, one more pattern I will tell you. I have worked 26 years in one company.
Yes.
Then I have 13 years in my consulting career. Today I am seeing people leaving jobs in 1.5 years just for salaries. Sir, they are paying more. Are you paying more? What is the race? Where you want to reach? Are you not spoiling your CV? See, tomorrow, today you are on 1 lakh, you'll go to 3 lakhs, you'll go to 5 lakhs, you'll go to 7 lakhs, but where is the end?
No
That
end.
the next company who wants to employ you will say, boss, you have already changed 4 jobs in 5 years, how can I appoint you?
True. True.
This is sad
True.
things also. We have to adapt that.
Sure, sir. Sir, before we end, so what books shaped your thinking?
Lot of books, I've been a very strong reader, all through time. So I have been since my father was at the senior management level. I used to read Business India, Business World, then magazines and the books right from the. So today the last book which I am reading now is AI Today and AI in Future. So I am also a student. I am also a student, and it is written by one of the famous AI guy in US. So I don't know US culture of AI.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
mean,
so I tell
yeah.
you
Go on, sir.
now, just to tell you one more thing, why I have gone to divinity. See, this also is a reason. Right from a childhood, there was one comic. I don't know whether you have read it or not. It was Amar Chitra Katha. Have you
No.
heard about this? So
Yeah, I heard about it.
Amar Chitra Katha used to summarize Vedas,
Okay.
and they
Mm-hmm.
used to bring in the comic form. Mahabharata, Ramayana, Dasha Avatar, okay, Valmiki, and this is where I started learning divinity.
Amazing. I have to
And
read
I,
it.
I, I don't know whether these comics are available or not because I have seen most of my friends used to reach Archie's, Mandrake, Phantom, but I used to like more of Amar Chitra. Now maybe that's what the God wished that I should go his path.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's interests are different, also.
But I'm just saying, see, destiny is already written. You have to walk the path. I always
True,
tell
true,
this.
true.
My path of today, coming from media to technology, is also being written.
Yes,
Being successful also being written.
true.
So this is all divinity. I am nobody. Sir. I'm still saying I am.
Sir, how do you stay intellectually curious at this age?
See,
Because,
yeah. Sorry.
sir, I'm asking you this because I'm in my late 20s, right? So if I read any book, or I used to I read a lot of books, and I learn in the mornings as well. I use Swayam to learn. Swayam is a free government website where you can learn courses from IIM and different universities. So my mom and my brother say that you are studying now. What did you do while you were in the college? So I say them that that is not how learning works. It is lifetime. Learning is for lifetime. So how do you stay intellectually, how do you curious?
So that's what I'm saying. So I was about to make this statement, but you made it. I'm still a student. I'm still a learner, and learning never ends because in one of my books I have quoted. I'm just giving a particular example. AI is a subject.
Okay. Yeah.
It is not a small thing which you understand. Every day, new chapter is added onto this book. So we all are learners. We have to keep learning because life is changing so fast. Things are changing so fast. So I keep a track. I keep a track of reading books, listening to news for geopolitics,
Yeah.
and also writing myself my thoughts. So when you do these things, your learning of your brain capacity goes up.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, let me tell you your example. You are doing podcasting, which is a very good thing.
Sir.
Every time you do a podcast, you will meet a different people, different personalities. Everybody will have a different thoughts.
True.
Now that knowledge which you have captured is much more than I have done. So I am talking one to one with you. But you have learned from many people, their
Sure.
experiences and all that. So everything, learning never should stop. Number one,
No, sir.
we are lifetime learners till the end of
Yeah,
our life.
I believe in it, sir. So
I also
I'm
believe.
yeah, I'm actually doing this to learn from others, sir. Learn
So
from the
that's what I'm
mistakes,
saying.
learn from
That's
others.
what I'm saying. So you are getting a lot of knowledge, from other stuff. See, different people, different industries, different. So you also have an accumulation of knowledge, and that is one passion you have to learn the knowledge.
Yes, sir. If you are doing this without passion, there is no point.
That's what I'm saying. So
I mean,
passion is
not just
very
this, doing anything without a passion. So it is just like sitting ducks, nothing. You are doing nothing.
plainly. See, today you have a startup. You have to still learn a lot of things about your product, your industry, and all that. So learning will keep going. It's never ending.
Yes. Sir, it is my honor to talking with you. I learned a lot, and I hope my people who are watching also learned a lot. And if they want, extra help or your advice or your mentorship, I will ask them to just go straight to you. First, write to you, and then they can take it from there. Thank you so much for coming, sir.
So thank you. Thank you for calling me in your podcast, listening to my insights. And I'm honored. I'm honored. My only last ending sentence. Let's grow together. Let's make India African. This is my
Sure, sir.
ending.
Sure.
God bless you.
Sir,
Take care.
yeah. Sir, I feel like we have to talk again in the future as well.
No, I am most welcome. I am embracing you with my open hearts and hands. Let's do it. God bless you.
We
Thank
shall
you.
meet again, sir. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
God bless you. God bless you.